Hi everyone, how you doing? My name is Olubimsola Olabode, the Purpose Midwife. Thanks so much for joining me for day 3 of the 7-day intentional start challenge for 2021. So I hope you've been enjoying it. So day 3 is be intentional about moving forward and forgiving yourself of past mistakes and the past. So moving forward and forgiving yourself of past mistakes and the past. You might wonder, what does intentionality have to do with mistakes of the past? It has a whole lot. And for me, I find that often a lot of us want to move forward, but then you find that things that happened in the past often seek to stop us. And so an example was, a couple of years ago, one of my sons was diagnosed with leukemia. So at the time, we had to deal with this battle for about 3.5 years. So at the time of dealing with this battle with leukemia, we didn't know if we were going to survive. There were just so many things that were involved. I didn't realize that at the time, I was neglecting my dad. I didn't even know. And so later, this came to light after my son had been healed, and people were, some of the family members were like, "Oh, you did this, blah, blah, blah," and it became a big issue. But what happened was I didn't even know this was going on. And because of my state of mind at the time, there were just too many things going on. I didn't realize it. And so when it happened, I thought, okay, this is interesting. I need to deal with this. But then I think time passed. And then last year, this came up again. And then I said to myself, I really need to deal with this because this keeps haunting me, kept bothering me, that how could I have neglected my dad, at all? And I guess it was because of my state of mind. And so the first thing I had to do was I had to forgive myself of that mistake. I had to just forgive myself. I had to say to myself, you know what? Okay, I did this. It's wrong. It's past. I need to forgive myself so that I can move forward. That was the first thing. I remember the second thing I had to do was I had to ask God to forgive me of every mistake, I had made from the past so that it wouldn't haunt me and stop me from moving forward. And, but the painful part was at the time, my dad had passed on and he wasn't there for me to ask for forgiveness. But I asked God, I said to God, God, give me peace to be able to move forward. And what I also did was now I began to become intentional about that. And I began to tell even other people that when your parents is alive, please don't let anything hinder your relationship. Don't let anything stop you from being who you're meant to be to them. Value them so much because of what had happened in my life. And so I'm saying to somebody watching this today, you might have, for us, it's for all of us, it's all different things. Mine could have been mistake, with my dad. For some people, it could have been abuse of the past. It could be divorce. Somebody suffered a divorce and they're still holding on to that bitterness. They're still holding on to that person, not letting them go. And I always tell people that forgiveness really is a choice. It's a choice you have to make. You choose to either remain stagnant in the position where you are, or you can forgive and freely let go. You can forgive and move forward. That's what I found. And I often say to people that when you're holding on to the old, you really cannot move. When you're holding on to the old, you cannot embrace the new. So when you hold on to the old, you can't embrace it. But when you let go and let it go, then you can embrace the new. You can embrace everything that God has for you. So in talking about intentionality this year, you want to just say, what is that thing? Our to-do really is for today is what you need to ponder and say, is there anything I need to let go of? Is there anybody I need to just let go of? Are there mistakes that I'm still holding on to and I'm still blaming myself for those mistakes? I might need to just let go of those mistakes and say, the deed is done. I'm sorry I did them. If there's somebody you can apologize to, please put it in place to do that so that you can be free to move forward and be who God has called you to be and be free to do all He has called you to do. This year, we're going to move forward. We're going to be intentional with our steps, with everything that we do. So this is key, I believe, to doing this. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, day 4. It's going to be awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. Please share it with your friends. Invite them to join our challenge so they can also join in and have some fun. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye.